And a fantastic day, another beautiful day on 106.3 FM. And yes, for those of now they watch me all the way from different countries, we appreciate you now with the our messages and our encouragement to push on. Of course, now the major reason why we sit here, and at least for those of now we sit there hear us too. Thank you very much for the time when I take to join us on the program. Yes, we will go into our theory segment, but before we go into the segment, my name is Bisi Akpaida. Of course, people always happy they call me Madam BC. Yes, definitely. And I did here with una steady on this program as the hot night and day. We dey here with you, and because we know say the program they make sense for you now, because they always dey sit down here night and day to ensure say we give una all the information we una need from Edo State generally, basically, and then from around the country Nigeria. Yes, the first story wey dey on my tori list na now to take the do am. They say we go first take on around all the tori segment, and then we go pick up one or two topic based on issues where you raise or issue where we say raise or matter where they hot for inside town. Say as the hot be this, and until the matter they cool, we know they drop them, because the essence now to bring development for everybody for inside Edo State. Yes, the chairman Edo State Traditional Medicine Board, High Chief Abudu Godwin Ugbesia JP, I don't want everybody saying all of those people wey dey carry illicit drugs up and down under the guise of say that they sell herbal medicine, you understand, agbo, una wey dey sabi drink agbo, say if they catch any one of una, I say they go hand them over to the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. Now be say who agbo don dey fall under the category of illicit drugs, because truly wetin dey take dey make those things we no even know how they take dey package am together. They'll just say gbogbo nise. For those of una who understand wetin they talk, gbogbo nise means say when you take that one shot, all your problem don solve for body, like the body go just cool. But for some say they work for them like that. Some others, it go carry them go the grade beyond, or even go land them for hospital. So all of these things we need to dey careful as we take the do am. So yes, this oga will be the head of trado medicine, him don talk am say make una notice say because he na the chairman of trado medicine for inside Edo State, he no go hand una over to NDLEA, especially those ones wey dey sell agbo, wey dey mix different things they give people in the name of say, oh, e go make body to dey alright. Okay, yes, so that one na the oyinbo go say a word is enough for the wise. So you wey dey in that category, abeg may stop and find another business or look for something more credible to do, at least to wey go put food for your table. And the troops of Fanshan Yama, this one na group operation group wey dey rescue kidnap victim and arrest suspect terrorists for around the northwest. They don still arrest some suspected terrorists logistic suppliers. That's those people wey dey supply food and drinks and all of those things, give first aid to terrorists with 10 motorcycles na they see for their hand during their own operation wey they enter inside that their area to go comb. And the areas where they comb about na Zamfara, Katsina, Kebbi State, they still go in there to spoil some kind plan and arrest some of these suspected terrorists and kidnappers. So the fight against bandits don dey strong, they don dey firm, and this one na wetin we expect. Almost every state don dey rise up to that particular challenge to ensure say at least they get peace within their territory. And the Central Bank of Nigeria don retain a monetary rate policy rate at 26.5% at the end of the 306th monetary policy committee meeting where they do. And this one is say ahead of inflation, so this one don ease slightly. Say members don notice say because of the global uncertainty wey dey happen for inside our economy, including the crisis wey dey happen for inside Middle East right now, all of these things don pose some level of risk to inflation and exchange rate stability. Of course, all of this challenge now we dey see inside our economy, but at least global the central bank don fit retain the monetary policy rate to about 26.5% as a take talk am. So yeah, more see how this one won't take, show inside our day-to-day living, because when you dey call statistics like that, they call percentages, they calculate, they do research, they give us facts and figures, then we go expect more dey see inside our garri, more dey see inside our tomato, more dey see say stability dey for the market. Though at least unlike then wey the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu just come today, go hear say tomato na 5 naira, tomorrow if you go market na 10 naira, the next tomorrow you go enter 15. So and next time we don dey see some level of stability, for inside market. At least you fit go market this month, wetin you meet na wetin you go still meet next month. Relatively, at least stability don dey small small for inside the market. Yes, things still dey relatively expensive, no be that one we dey talk, but whether dem dey go up per minute per second now we dey talk about, na im be the stability wey dem dey talk about. Yes, then the process to come bring am down, na im dem dey take dey talk say because of the Middle East crisis and the global economy and all of those challenges, na im dey make e be like say inflation still dey high, and that's why some of these our goods and services dey still dey high. But yeah, we go appeal to the government of the day, make dem see how they want to bring down all of these things. But again, the government of the day also gas to do with even the government of Edo State, because na the state government, na their responsibility also to ensure say agricultural produce and processes that dey firm enough and dey available to everybody, so that people go fit go farm. If this issue of insecurity, that's why no state government need to take the issue of insecurity lightly at all, because if people no fit go farm, so that food go dey secure, we go get more produce, then wetin we dey talk about. So that one na one major thing wey every state government need to do and to take very seriously, so that at least we go dey get enough. And once people fit chop, they say hungry man is an angry man, meaning say if hunger no dey, if people dey see enough to eat, the society go dey happy. At least they go see the reason well, because at least food dey their table. All right, the Senate don expand the mandate of the ad hoc committee wey dey invest safe school initiative program. They say this one, e go cover tertiary education trust fund, that's the TET fund, Nigeria Education Loan Fund, Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEC, and the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Social Investment Program Agency. So yes, then go expand, they go want investigate how money dey enter and comot for all of these programs wey dey happen inside the country. So they make dem see whether those wey suppose dey use am well, and whether they touch the grassroots. So those wey sit down for all of those offices, even at the federal and state level, time don reach for una to begin dust out una books, because obviously when the shaking start from up there from Abuja, e go definitely reach the grassroots. So if you dey among these categories, una check am, because they say many partners, many donor agencies, international partners, they don release as much as $10 million. Federal government release $10 million. Another Nigerian business leaders, they release $10 million, $1 million. The African Development Bank released about €2 million. The German government released about $4 million. Norwegian government, all of them, UNICEF, USAID, a lot of partners, they release money to all of these particular bodies, and e be like say they never dey see wetin the money dey work finish. So but yes, no be say that they say work no dey go on them. At least I know say the last time we Oga Audu come on the program, the essay on public affairs and media, one major thing wey he tell us now, we say people no dey take advantage of the TED fund fund for inside Edo State. Say very few people now they take advantage. That means the money dey for there. So now one thing for money to do there, they know they use them, and another thing for money to do there, they don't chop and finish. So but from Edo State, the information we'll get from Oga Audu the last time we come on the program, we say the money dey there. Now you never take advantage of that money. So may you go the Ministry of Education, as they tell us that day, go there, go find out about TED fund, especially if you dey interested in going to school, and e be like say the money, plenty for your hand. Go there, go make inquiry, so that you too go benefit from all of these million dollars wey donor agencies dey give, and even the federal government too dey release to ensure say education dey easy for everybody. All right, the Enugu state government don distribute farm inputs to about 63,000 smallholder farmers across the state. This one, they say they'll take improve and boost food production, especially inside this rainy season, will be farming season. So at least this one, like I talk, every state they try to improve their programs for this annual intervention, so that at least food goes surplus. And I know say those states too know they carry last, because we know the number of tractors where the governor don't buy, and we also they see say seedlings and some other things that they release to farmers. But one area where we go still appeal to the government now, this issue of bush combing, though yes they see they try well for that, even sometimes they feel sorry, for these guys we need to enter inside bush to go the comb all of this bush, to ensure say all these kidnappers and bad guys, they chase them out of our forest and out of our bush, so that people go feel farm. Because even if we have all these tractors and everything, and we no get farm where people go take go farm them, then it's as good as nothing, understand. So as much as possible, we go support our security men, may dem fit do well and make the best of this matter. All right, this matter wey dey my table, it doesn't make me laugh, because when I hear am I laugh well. They say 4 police officers now dem go extort the chairman of the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, Dr. Musa Adamu Aliyu. And right now, as I dey follow you dey talk, the 4 of them dey face oddly room trial. As police go stand for road, they obtain. Now, so these 4 police officers go take obtain this chairman of the Independent Corrupt ICPC. They don't know say na chairman of ICPC be that Dr. Musa Adamu Aliyu. I should say even him go still carry the money, give them 53,000 naira. Now they collect. Those guys now work for them, their eyes are big well. So now that they face their own trial, and the Inspector General of Police Olatunji Rewadiso don talk say this matter, say they go definitely address am well, and of course they don dey address am well. In the process, na there they still promote as 13 assistant inspector general of police and 17 commissioners of police for inside the headquarters. So as they promote some, they deal with some. This one, as they promote this new or senior officers, so they tell them, say make them ensure say they uphold integrity and shun corruption, abuse of power and misconduct. Some police officers be like say they just see the police force as a way to extort Nigerians, to extort their fellow citizens. And if those police officers they for road and they hear us, I beg, no, not try to change from an evil way, because definitely hand must meet in one day. Definitely that one don't show say hand must meet in one day. As this one they don't know, so now they go extort Oga wey dem no suppose extort. Now hand don meet them, and they pay dearly for am right now. Okay, the Federal Road Safety Commission FRSC don intensify efforts to reduce road accidents. This one are following the one way they happen for inside Lagos State and other zones for inside Ogun State. And the Federal Road Safety Commanding Officer for there disclosed about 456 traffic offenders, 9 they don't catch within the first 2 weeks of this exercise wey dem take start. So if you join the people where you go see light they show red, you can't go there, enter the road. You need to begin to rethink and begin to repackage yourself. Recently, one traffic officer been stop us thinking say we beat light, because me I dey very conscious of that light matter. Even sometimes people wey dey my back go dey horn, some go quickly pass me enter road. All of those things, they're very wrong. If you dey traffic light and the light stop you on red, abeg stop. Even you don't need anybody to dey chase you around. Nobody be small pikin, and that your car, nobody help you buy am, na you buy am by yourself. If another car they come in the process and na run into each other, na accident be that. So that place where they rush they go, I go see whether you go come reach there eventually, or even if you reach there you go still late reach there, because you must wait to speak English and speak grammar. You understand? That one na if the car go even follow you reach where you dey go. So wetin be the hurry, wetin be the rush? If you need to go somewhere early, come out for house 1 hour ahead of time, so that you go take your time reach there in good time. So all of these things we need to check ourselves. Nigeria no good, Nigeria no good. Nobody wey dem dey call Nigeria, na me and you wey dey stay inside Nigeria, na us be Nigeria. All right, now we quickly go into the tori. The wey still dey our table, and the Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council don talk say drivers say very soon now they'll begin put camera for the body of drivers and truck drivers, all these freight forwarders, say because then they see and say illegal checkpoint, there a lot of illegal checkpoints dey road, especially along the Apapa Tinkan port corridor, where they extort their drivers. This one, and this Tinkan and Apapa truck drivers, na dey talk this one. But of course the matter don reach the table of the presidency, because na the Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council na dey talk this one right now. And if we dey give this negative impression to our business colleagues and partners, e no go good at all. Say we as police, our people, our security agencies wey suppose dey road, dey take care of business for people to ensure say citizens dey law abiding, and dem come dey break the law by extorting truck drivers and tanker drivers wey dey go on their own. So well, dem talk say dem dey put small camera now to take catch them, because most times when they report this matter to those in question, dem go deny am. Dem say nothing like that, show us proof. Abi Nigeria now na show me evidence, show me proof. And thank God for the days of social media, so at least people go fit use their camera phones, or even use some hidden cameras wey the organization dey consider right now, to ensure at least they get these particular criminals off the road. And truly e go good, because na some of these extortions na dey make most of our goods and services dey expensive. Because if you ask the trailer driver say why this thing come expensive, na from village A to village B, go say because as e dey come for road, some extorters, police and some other security agents on the road stop them and they collect money for them, so dem go add that money into the general cost of the market for the day. So all of us, this corruption, they go around the circle and they touch everybody. So if you, that's how they talk, in your own little corner, choose to do the right thing, eventually Nigeria go dey better for us all. All right, even Benue State don begin major counter offensive on top of this matter of security and insecurity, to reclaim communities where terrorists don been overrun. And when I hear this one, when I read them this morning, I dey quite very impressed, because until we begin dey take the battle to the field of the enemy, we'll go meet them for inside that bush wey they did. That's why for Edo State now bush combing we don dey do since the government and those wey dey in charge of security. Now so bush combing now we dey hear. That means they don clear inside town finish. Now inside bush they wan go meet them, give them fire for inside bush. Heavily armed and battle ready men. Now then they move into those territories right now for inside Benue State, for Logo local government area and other local government areas wey be like say those terrorists dem be don take. As much as terrorists be don take over some community, to the point where we say that they collect fees, collect development fees for this hand of the citizens. How bad can that be? You understand? So thank God say our military men, they know they sleep at all. And I thank God for the defense minister, Christopher Musa, or that oga they do well. Recently we come to hear rumor say he don't resign. How person they do it they resign? I bet a rumor, in case the rumor dey your table, I say the minister of defense, General Christopher Musa, don't resign. I bet then I say Madam Bisi say no be true, because we here, even when the oga himself been dey tell them state house correspondents for inside Abuja, say he no get where they go, say na people wey no like the work wey they do, and true I support, because a person wey talk say anywhere you see bandit or terrorist, no wait for any other instruction, you just obey the last order. And the last order be say make you fire them, take them back to where they from they come. Of course, bandits and terrorists and their supporters no go feel like that kind of person. So all of us suppose know where that one from they come. All right, Mark, take one or two more to read our table, and then we'll go into the matter where they happen today. Get one issue where they happen for inside the Edo State, and we would like to talk to one or two persons more, see how that matter will take be. And the revenue mobilization allocation and fiscal committee, they don't call for more accountability and more transparency for inside how they take the work their matter. And this one, technology, them say they go use. So everybody don dey go into the business of technology to make sure say at least they fit achieve transparency inside their business. All right, more will see. Yes, for inside Edo State yesterday, the Edo State Police Command don deploy their men go Iyanomo community for Ikpoba local government area for Edo State. This one I made them go restore peace and order. Following this one, they say on top of issues of leadership and community crisis, now they happen for them for Iyanomo for Ikpoba, and then issue of who go become the Ojowere. So we go call in one of their chairman, former chairman for that area, and he go tell us how that matter take they go on the program. So but yes, na the Tory with their Tory segment be that, but this one high risk warning of a flood. Na the Nigeria Hydrological Service Agency na don dey warn about 17 states, and you know say those states always dey inside high flood prone areas. Those states na dey inside, and even now we dey number 2 on that list of warning. So if your house stay around the flood area for inside Edo State, abeg may you try relocate within the period. I just say so no be the first time, but more hope say our government go fit take care of this issue of flooding. Flooding na one thing all around the world, na major challenge all around the world, and you know, if you talk where water won't pass today, where water won't pass tomorrow, those are some of the things. That's why it also dey better most times make people know they build around those river banks or those flood prone areas. Some go say na our papa land, our ancestral land and all that. So but no, na see how na want to manage this particular situation. We know when situation by water will carry any pikin go. No, we no need all of those challenges this period, so that water no go carry any of our pikin go. You understand? This na the period of rainy season, and we know how this rainy season period they always they go. So make all of us put hands together, join the government of the day, and within our own local environment, try see how all of us go fit take tackle this issue of flooding, because flood na one bad thing. If it wipe out and sweep out, you know, most of the things where people don't work and labor for years. All right, so the number on our territories. Okay, Oga, you go stay on the line, just hold on the line. You dey live on as e dey hot on OGFM. Just stay live on the line with us. You go introduce yourself very soon, but make I let my people know say the number on our territories for studio na 091132777752. Just in case you get wetin wan contribute into the matter wey dey for ground, and you fit send us messages on our live chat on OGFM 106.3. Welcome on Asida this morning, my brother. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Okay, abeg introduce yourself.
Welcome, sir.
Yes, you dey live on radio. Introduce yourself to Edo people, make them know who they follow them talk, and in the office wey is down.
Okay, my Benin people, my Edo people. Good morning, my Edo people. Mr. Governor Opewolo, may God bless you, and with your team where you bring come Iyanomo, come restore peace here. May God continue to bless you, Opewolo. Because if not your power, we for not sleep since, because of the people who say John Way and also led by Osawoni Akorobi. When he say one can do a career and John Way for you.
Okay, you never tell us your name. Tell us your name.
My name is Yobosa Godwin Isiris. Yes, I was the former vice chairman here. I live here, I was born here, I was raised here, and I built house here. I live here with my family. Unfortunately, I just lost my wife last week, Sunday.
Sorry about that.
For the mall, where people for come the mall with me, we there for house here. Now, I want you let people come. They shoot if you come my house now, they shoot my kitchen. This is a metro roof. They shoot and all my POP now in the leak away. They pull this thing, rubber, they ran my kitchen as we speak. Now people run enter as long themselves inside as well for the more. I beg waiting I want beg the state government. And when una see they wanna see the get the whole world. Wanna tell us I want you and Obama make the disease away from this community. If you say you or John will reach your turn, they know they don't call you, don't write to you. Say, okay, see, make everybody come together. Let's come and settle this anything way they happen. Nothing with they know the feel they settle. They call you. You say you know the power not reach the animal. You say you know see outside, no get right letter to you. Severally, even we will say when we stay here. And you know they stay here, you when you say you want to come to John way. Your papa died live for you. When people they stay, you know they able to stay because say you want to go to a can't do a John way, that they go carry you confine. We not say you not what you want to a John way. But must you keep people when you want to do a John way? Okay, not serious. And the time when they see, the time when this or John way reach your phone.
Oga Yebosa, you calm down, tell us wetin be the challenge, wetin happen from the beginning, how is it dey happen? I know say the matter dey pain you for body, as e mean say they don even shoot your house and you lost. How this matter, although wey no be suppose be for the eldest person, wetin come happen? How the matter take be?
The time wey the Ojon wey reach this man body for over 18 years plus, they say make this man come carry. He say he no go carry, he no go give person. Now they go, we go all of us go about palace, late then ere the hour. Now come say other person not there. Now they say the second command, which is just Ugogiba. Just Ugogiba say he dey go church. Now John will say no, that not in a pastor, you know that not your supposed day. He said because John will matter now go John like for the apple. We know one day you go the tunnel live here for our John. Now the other say okay, what are the second command? The second command say no way. He get high problem. Now they say okay, fine. Or now the second, the third command. Now the second command now say okay, he linguish interest. Him give one which I go that one rule for 18 years. When that one rule finish for 18 years, the girl of Ogiva then, which is the second command. The time when he reach now after 3 years to coronate that man, now this man come outside, they go bring a come. Say, cause do Ojon way. You know now say now that person now about they do Ojon way now. Which is your Samoyi and it's okay. Say they go bring her come. When they bring her come finish, now they come say to make console village here. When he say you might not come, say well, carry people come from the corner, other day. They shoot, they come back. Now everybody say, now so they say they do a done way. I don't know when we know. Not from everywhere. Now when we tell us no I hear so I don't come in now. They go preach now we say we not go agree. Elders they now they follow the go palace. Now palace come tell us say you don't come out for this village for over 35 years. You won't go meet other the people there. When you don't go talk to them, you don't miss her. The time we supposed to do don't way where they call you, you say you not go carry, you not go give person. But you don't miss her. When you don't rubbish children body, after this or don't wait down for 18 years plus don't die. When you go rubbish children body, make you cook for them. Then no now the matter when I get for court, go police station, when I remove them. This man say okay, now you come out. He reach for where now begin go mobilize people come again. They no go come see call again. The same thing, wetin your back talk for palace, now you no go see tell her. Oh, but you don't say when you leave this community. When you talk to these children, see, all of you now, we have been one. We become look and say, this man where they go, not even near pass. Then we leave and make do the Ojon. We write paper to her, the letter is there. The one where Ojon no get straight to her is there. Make everybody, he say no. The time when the man say, well, no get say, go do Mogo Ammonine. All of us will come community, won't come up for a Nogi palace. Now we say, make put for us. One call, the man go bring one small boat, and I feeling rubber outside, so put for full community. Now we look at it. Now one man, what Felix, now that one bring my money, like that big goat. Frederick, that will bring a bag of rice with tomatoes. Now we call cook, everybody come enjoy. We call fifth meeting every other month. Then everybody meet together. After everything, The next way we just sit down, this man just sit down for inside car hall, he bring paper out for inside pocket. He say, as we dey talk now, he say all the offices wey come it dissolve am. And they never even put you for job. Wetin you know dey say make we go do, wetin power say make we do, say make we go remove all the court matters. Go the one wey dey station, make you put for us, make everybody happy together, make we come return back to them. He say dissolve, now everybody come the head as they come dey look am with watch. Now they say every nana wey no get time, every nana wey over time. Ọgbọ́n náà yà di ẹ̀fọ́ ẹ̀fọ́ yà nọ̀rẹ́ court, the binary palace, the one wey dey palace and court. Make we go remove everything. Make all of us come happy come meet and say see the way we don go reach. Na the man say he don talk, na from the start. The meeting no hold that everybody come just go. Now we say okay na so, the elders dey say na so, they go continue the matter wey they get for court. And the matter is in court. Is in the Gogoro.
Okay, so this matter now dey for inside court right now to speak.
E dey court. E dey court as we speak. As we speak, then now again, this man now went through the back door to obtain paper from the palace. The palace gave him paper to come and rule as a John way. Now we say like palace we know. Palace what they do, they give you paper. Palace go send chiefs come. Anybody wey no want know about my if the Oba send you, Oba go see call people here. If the Oba send you, Oba go send chiefs from palace come meet the elders here. Because you know they say here, say see wetin to anybody wey no gree make Oba wan stand. Oba go now invite and say, now you don't want me na wan stand. We now went to the palace to seek to look the authenticity of that paper. We went to the palace. I went to Sankerabo with I went there twice with some of my team people because we don't want problem for the because it has been a peaceful community.
Yes.
We now went to the palace. We went to the secretary's office. The man said this paper they are parading is a sign for secretary. One Iyamu, I can't show Frankerabo. Frankerabo said he does that. What does he say? He travel. Why who signed this paper? He called the ask me. I don't know. This is the paper they said you guys gave to them that they are making them to Now he say no, they are aware of this paper. That is what he told us. Now we leave with some elders so we go that way. The other person will find it too. Since then, the matter is in court. Okay, fine. They will go court. Everybody they go court. They know they come court now to speak. When we say then the man which they now just carry people forcefully, carry people from Oklahoma and Obade, the people, same people where they use, they just come the community. They start to break the equation because they lock up. They bring you for there. They want small children. So carry them in hand like this. The video is there. They carry him. Begin the Ojon way out of place. They now led him to the Ogwedion. They shout down there. We thought AK-47 they cry like all of us. Now we don't enter our house this first. Now noise because they hear. Why some people when they close to there, they call the wash them. They call those shoes they call installer. We can't shift when it call whether I don't know whether I want to make it doctor. They call sit down. Now they take day for over 10 years every for now they take day to before we come go tell we go write to different authorities. If there one boy here, they beat that one, the former vice chairman who come up for office. They beat that one is the court blood, the peace blood. That was the police clinic for treaty said. The boy has vandalized the house. Every woman there, people will come build out there. After they stay for like 10 years, 15 years. They also go bring paper for verification. One way not to go. The people there, way back home. People not think on the people call the live. Now so kidnap to say the trade place here. Everything. They keep people go, they shop.
Okay, so but una sabi the person wey dey do all these things, abi?
We sabi am well.
Since when police don come, they don see any one of them arrest?
They don't run. They know they say they don't run. Even one of the boys, when they complain us fast, the people who were shooting those AK, whether they shoot AK every day, whether they parade themselves, they'll put the AK be like normal compassion for years. When they take off. Now they arrest them. So one of the attack they are told to the station because of some people who get their selfish interest for that they go say me they pay those people and they even use their mouth talk and say get one boy wey they call Kirikou and one Alaji. They say na they hold the AK and treat him. They talk am for the video where where those vigilantes, the parents of police, where they interview them. They not went to those and they were when we are caught with the record bomb. One time they paid them. So maybe over the year.
Yeah, so what be the solution of this matter now? How we want to take see peace for this community now?
The solution not part of the matter is in court. It's ongoing in court. Even Tinubu, when they say when Tinubu win the election, he say, "Oh, president," he said they were not satisfied. He said, "Let's go to court." They went to court, and Tinubu went for the outcome of the court. They even the senator who is the state governor. We went to court as well with Aso go down. We all went with them to Okpewolo back. All of us they follow Okpewolo back. So they went to court. They came back. He came back with victory. So if he said the Ojo will make it go court, then they should confirm. What if bring plastic people? They should go and confirm the open CCT. Won't give them that paper. When they carry for court, they shoot people here, they shoot people, they kidnap people here. They should go and confirm. Now they bring the only peace come here.
All right, thank you very much for this time we take join us, Oga Iyobosa Godwin. We appreciate you. We're going to follow up with this particular case because peace now we need for Edo State. Though the government they don't send the security agents and we don't see they don't do there, but at least maybe they give us information in case any other thing they happen outside waiting with the here right now.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much. I beg, don't forget to send me that video and stay talking. So I appreciate the time waiting to join us.
I will send that to you. I want to thank my governor. God will bless the governor, the commissioner of police, the Olobo DPO for bringing peace to the land of the animal. May God bless them. May God continue to bless them, bless the office. All of you go, Mother Okpewolo, the governor of Edo State, and the commissioner of police. God will bless you now.
Thank you very much, Oga Iyobosa, for that time wey take join us. Of course, una don see wetin dey happen for inside that community for Yanamo. We no go expect say at this level, at this age, sometimes this Ojo matter. If e be like say as the Oga for government property take talk, because maybe it's because they don dey sell land enter road. Now make the thing dey very very juicy for them right now, because if not be wetin dem dey gain inside, no sure say person go wan dey keep person put. Obviously that means a lot dey inside wey dem dey gain. But we go appeal to those wey dey that community for Yanamo. The police talk say they don restore peace, and they don dey appeal say make everybody wey dey that community make dem come back, because the way wey the thing be like say all of them don take off enter another community or enter different areas, because of course and where these guys from dey get all of these ammunitions. You hear wetin the talk say they carry come, and the level of guns and all those things. That's why stop and search for those states they're not going to need to stop them, but we go appeal to our security agencies. Your stop and search may not be stop and collect change, you understand, may not be stop and collect money, may truly be stop and search. And even at the search more than know wetin na dey search for, you understand, because some of these things now inside all these cars that they put them. And some go carry bag, some go put them inside different corners for their vehicles, and at least if we fit mop up all of these weapons wey dey for Edo State, at least it go save us a lot. Because small thing you go hear say people don bring out different correct AK and better guns. Una no fit go use these guns then take pursue people for inside bush. Now the thing wey I dey talk when they talk of cultism and all of these young boys wey dey waste their lives just on frivolities or matters wey no really too make sense. Why you no go fight for your fatherland? Mo man no say yes, so this person he give down in life to pursue kidnappers and to pursue terrorists off those our forests, so that at least our mama and papa them go fit go farm in peace. If you as a young boy no wan go farm, our mama and papa want to go to farm, abi na wetin dem sabi be that, na wetin dey keep them happy and strong. And more we go in there in those forests, those equipment wey una get, those ammunitions wey una get, more na carry enter forest go chase out all of these bandits wey dey inside that place. They give people unnecessary stress instead of using that time to take dey disturb our fellow citizens. And you can imagine the kind of properties wey dem destroy, what millions for wetin this our brother dey talk. So Oga Iyobosa Godwin wey dey give us live account of wetin dey happen for Yanomo community. Even though I seen this, so he never fit come outside because unfortunately they shoot in house, shoot everything, for inside the house. So what that level of destruction and that level of violence for your own people where you claim say you want rule. Now that's why leadership they challenge me for Nigeria, because you claim say you want to lead the people and yet you already kill all of them finish before you lead them. What kind of leadership be that kind leadership? The same people where you want lead, you already kill all of them. Well, we'll open up our phone lines. The number to take call us now 0911327752 Yeah, I'm over here waiting. You got to talk whether on the crisis where they happen right now for Yanoma, or on top of all of the stories where we don't they talk about. But I see some messages where they coming on our page. This one from Osamudiame Frederick, and Into said this one, this is really an important topic, and I think if our farmers are properly protected, it can go a long way in reducing the high cost of food in the market. Of course, this person they talk about combing our forest and combing our bushes so that at least we will fit get food security. That one I'm waiting most states they try to do right now. To at least bring that lasting peace. That's why waiting they happen for Imoga. One of our Tori person been tell us yesterday. It not to sweet my mind because that area, if people they know say people they stay inside forest, why they not create house for them? Why would people want to stay inside forest? Now be the question why they ask every time, and they claim say that they get legitimately. They say some don't they stay there for as long as 30 something years, even that long, and you no one come out of forest go inside the city make yourself live like normal person. Now make me talk on yesterday and I'll still repeat am today. Maybe you get wetin dey inside forest wey we never see o. Maybe na there be the new 21st century way of living. Maybe we never understand am. We need to go understand wetin dey worry these guys, wetin dey keep them inside forest, and wetin dem dey enjoy inside forest. But at least our security agencies, dem dey on that situation, dem dey on the track of the matter. I get another message, and this one say, good morning sir, I just want to say that listening to this matter, it is clear that this issue has been going on for a long time. I believe the best thing now is for the relevant authorities and community leaders to come together and find a lasting solution. Yeah, of course, now part of the reason why I would just say the state government don't swing into action. At least we see say just yesterday now the matter happened, and before even the close of the day yesterday, they don't take care of the situation, they don't restore peace to Yanomo, to that particular area. So it tells you say the state government, they don't slack at all for the matter, and they don't already they invite all of the community people waiting they will talk this particular matter when they even follow the journalists and talk. They say the police PRO, that's PPRO, Madam Eno, she say following series of reports on violent attacks for Yamo community, the Commissioner of Police Edo State, CP Monday Agbonika, don deploy intervention team to restore peace. PPRO also note say the team wey dem no go comot for the community soonest, say they go dey there until total peace is restored. They also they tell the people say make dem no run comot for the community for fear of being killed. Say make dem come back, those wey don run make dem come back, because them as a policemen dey there gallantly as gallant officers to maintain normalcy and to restore peace. So this one, more na believe wetin the PPRO dey talk, more na believe the fact say at least the police are on ground and to ensure peace and restore normalcy to that particular community. They call on the residents of Yanomo community, those ones wey they don run comot, say make dem come back, and of course na there she take conclude that particular matter. So the issue of Ojonwe na one thing wey dey always dey bring in crisis, wey dey always dey bring in different issues for inside community. We hope they'll fit resolve this one. More see our phone dey ring, more hear wetin our caller wan talk. Hello, be our first caller on today's program. Your name and where you from the call.
Good morning, ma. My name is Favour calling from Opa.
Okay, Favour, welcome on Accident.
Okay.
my question is how those students can easily access these educational funds that through those state funds. How can students easily
Okay, all right, Favor. This one, you go try to dey follow us regularly on the program. But yes, we dealt with this issue. I think the day wey that oga come, that last week, the oga wey I first mentioned on the program, the public affairs and media, the essay to the Edo State government oga Audu. What he said that day, wetin he talk be say this third fund e dey available and accessible. And e con even go further say yes, the bursary from the state government also dey available, but dem no just dey share am. Na im word be that way use. So dem wan make sure say at least dem package am well and arrange am in a way wey everybody go benefit. So 1 billion naira dey from Edo State government for bursary, and third fund, which na the federal government way to take support education for inside Nigeria. If you listen to the news segment when we started, inside my news segment, I tell you say even the house, the senate already don dey look into all of these funds, because they see say a lot of money dey enter that system. But yes, the question wey you ask me be say how you go take access am, and I'll tell you say make you go Ministry of Education obviously. And I no know the school where you dey, I for tell you say okay, I'm sure say they will get somewhere for your school where they'll fit address those matter. But if not, Ministry of Education dey for inside Edo State here now. Just go there, make inquiries on the third fund, fund, and they will direct you to the right place. According to that oga wetin talk, we say everything dey transparent and open. Say even they find people wey go come access the third fund, they never see. Meaning say the money dey for ground. Now wetin talk, say money dey for ground for Edo State for the third fund, and so other states they do as much as how many thousand, 6,000 plus. Edo State never do up to half of wetin they supposed to. So yes, and we dey sabi go school. Well, I know say a lot of people like to go to school, but maybe they no just believe the state government or the federal government enough. Rather, they don't believe the federal government enough to believe say truly they will feel benefit for that money. Okay, my next caller on the line, your name and where for the call.
hello?
Yeah, hello. Okay, we don't lose that particular call. Yes, so like I dey talk before, the problem, the major challenge wey they get most times now the who to believe and how to believe the government. So now for all of us to believe, and I just think a part of that lack of belief now make people not even go make inquiries of the third fund for inside Edo State to know whether truly this fund they exist or not. And may I tell you one thing, if we know they take advantage of all of these funds and the money that just did there, now that time you go to give people where they work for their opportunity to steal them. Because if money just dey inside bank account and nobody they can't collect the money officially as they supposed benefit from inside that money, people where they go they look the money, they not go look them now. At the end of the year, they go retire the whole thing into their private accounts. You understand? So to also help ourselves, that's why leadership, this accountability matter what they talk about now for you and me, now for me and you. That's why we just talk say know who be your leader, know wetin the government they do. The onus now on the government to give us information on wetin dey happen at the local, state and federal level. That's why I talk am yesterday, say every department, every sector, every ministry gets its own office of media and publicity, where if you need information or you need to know anything about a particular state government or ministry, that particular office supposed give you information, and now for free. Then they pay money put. So if you go their office, you will go collect free information. You understand? But also it is the responsibility of those state government officers to assess and reach out to media organizations to promote their programs, to promote wetin the government they do, so that if the federal government come up with programs like this third fund we'll talk about now, unfortunately we get people where they within that sector. I never even see them truly come out to educate people on this third fund. Now the beginning when third fund, when they just pronounce, when the governor, the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu just pronounce say okay, third fund, all the states fit access am. Now that beginning, now we hear this publicity ritual. After that, nobody really they talk about them. Now, so for people who miss that information at that point, how they want to know say the third fund day, or how to access them, or say even still they go on till now. So that's why information issues like this supposed to be continuous information for everybody to benefit. All right, so make I take this one last message on my table, and we call it a wrap for today. It says I really appreciate today's discussion. It say I believe everyone has a role to play in making our society better, but the government must also continue to provide the right environment for people to live and work safely. Yeah, of course, that one are the major concern of every government, to provide the right environment for people to live and work safely, so that at least in the process all of us will fit benefit each other, and we will be able to put food on our table, and of course contribute meaningfully, develop meaningful development to Edo State and Nigeria as a whole. So yes, for those of our brothers waiting for Iyanomo community, we also dey here with una, with the support una, and with the pray say God at least go bring lasting peace to that particular community. Since January now they say this challenge don dey for that community, forth and back until these people can't go carry out this particular mayhem wey happen yesterday. So but yes, the good thing be say police dey not step in, and those wey they call their names up and down, they say at the right time they don't put a search, for them, so that at least they will catch up with all of them, make dem come talk wetin dem sabi in all this mayhem and this shooting and all of this negative vibes. Some court related matter even dey there. They accuse the Osawonye of saying na cultist him be, and of course they say belong to one confraternity, and say e carry im members come terrorize. Say if Okpebholo hear this one wey court don dey enter the matter, so na im be say things dey go down for that particular community eventually. So one thing wey we know be say our governor no dey joke when he talk am, he dey try to do am as much as possible. Okay, so leading to the recovery, of course they say they go make sure say all of those vehicle plates, clothes, hard drugs, guns, all those things wey they use, the police don assure the public say yes, as dem don step into the matter, so they go see peace on every side and lasting solution to this particular matter. So yes, those wey dey that community, una go back, because now all of una go fit join hands together to build and develop Iyanomo community, at least to for the development to all of us they need. Everybody sometimes go dey into crisis, no be make you run comot, come back to your community, more na put hands and heads together. They say the matter dey court, as this our brother Iyobo Sate tell us. Yes, the courts go do im part, then the part of those wey take laws into their hands, of course the police dey there to arrest those set of people, so that lasting peace go dey that particular community. So yeah, now the much we go fit take on the program as they hot this morning be that. Yeah, tomorrow na another edition of the program, and we go dey here with una, make all of us join hands to make sure say we make Edo State great. Inside your small corner there, anything wey you find to do, may you try to do am well. Now the advice and the support we will give today be that. And for those children wey still dey beg, dey hawk for road, we know say the Ministry of Women Affairs and all that suppose dey in charge of all of these children, at least to see how they fit, whether na to I don't know, bring them back into society, or how they want to do them. But e no still good at all say along this our Akpakpava major road, so once you park your motor or dey in traffic, you go see children wey go come when they burst your glass, they try to clean, small children of about 6 to 10, thereabout, and I know say they be dey catch them at some point to try to force them enter shelter homes. I don't know whether that particular program still dey on, but we go appeal to the state government and those wey dey within that office, make they try as much as possible to clear off all of these routes, to remove these young children off the street. At least maybe when they begin they punish their parents along, or catch their parents along, I think they'll carry their children follow body. And if the papa and mama don't lose hope, make them no carry that hopelessness put for the next generation of the child. That's where the state government need to come in, take care of them, take responsibility of them, and if not to seize the children from the parents, because obviously don't show say they no fit take care of those children. Then they turn to state property, the state put them for their shelter home and create a home for them. All of those things now waiting with the expect the state government of Edo State to begin to look into, if they never start to do them already. And those wey dey inside the office, if they don't do them, well, yes, we will say more continue to do the good work una dey do. My name na Bisi Akpaidan, and tomorrow na another edition of As E Dey Hot. More na stay, and don't forget say in case you sabi any cultist or you sabi any kidnapper, 3 million and 5 million dey wait for you. Me, I dey find, I don tell una, so I dey find. You know, because at least the money dey very encouraging. But again, I also no wan see, because if I see it, na im be say person must to go down. You know, understand? So make all of us try as much as possible to behave well. If you see something, don't forget, make you say something.